Here at the Universidad Austral de Chile, Puerto Montt campus, we are in charge of the robotic rover aspect of the Alicanto mission as part of the Angelicum team for the Google X Prize contest. We are located at the south part of the long Chile, in a very severe weather and extreme terrains, so we have experience in robotic projects that need to be resistant. Still, for sure, this is our biggest challenge so far. As we mentioned in our first rover analysis for the mission, we start looking at the state-of-the-art of space rovers, most of them for the Mars mission, and from other teams too. And we see that most of them use a kind of common 6 or 4-wheel traction system. We want something different, something unique. Of course, also covering all the critical aspects of the mission, but also adding a couple of requirements that we think that are critical, like be small, with a minimum amount of degrees of freedom to avoid failure risk on the movement parts, must be light, very light, and also be able to recover from a tip over. So, after a long time of analysis, we end up with our first conceptual robotic rover that we call Dandelion. From the first raw draw, we see that the concept has some good points, like be able to go over a big range of moon obstacles, but also some complications, like the balance system. We move forward doing some animation thanks to Ewan McKinney from Point Escape in Singapore, and end up believing that is a concept that it deserves to be built and tested. We start the construction of the Dandelion rover prototype in the University Robotic and Mechanics labs. We get some state-of-the-art components like light lithium polymer power system, a small but powerful embedded computer, HD micro camera, inertial measurement units, pressure sensors, high-resolution encoder, and powerful but light motors. In our small team, Alba Cárdenas worked on the electronics component and power system. Carlos Fibi worked with the machinery doing the frame and related pieces. Pablo Ojeda works with plastics and other light components, and Alfredo Fibi works in the embedded computer software. Still, all members of the team help each other in every task with the help of Carlos Vargas and the coordination of Mauricio Enriquez. Even with our motor lab, we still don't have all the machinery to automate the whole construction process, so we need to be very creative when we have to build custom pieces. We think in ourselves in some form of robotic artisans, which we think is a strong characteristic in our team, since imagination and creativity are strong tools. Up to today, we are beginning our first movement test with Dandelion, first with no load, then in plane surface, and finally, in the next couple of months, in moon-like surface. Stay tuned for more Dandelion news and new concept rover test for the Alicanto mission.